Hey everyone, my name is Sarah, and today I'll be sharing my testimony of faith with you all. I was born and raised in the Congo, and I grew up in an abusive Christian home. I know, sounds like a big oxymoron, but that's really how crazy things were in my household. Growing up, my dad physically and verbally abused my mom and my siblings and I repeatedly, and throughout my whole childhood, I just remember my household being broken. But yet, God was still there around us, looking over us, because my mom loved the Lord and she volunteered in our church's youth ministry for 19 years. And so God was around, but we just didn't care enough about him. And we won the green card lottery in 2014 when I was 9 years old. We moved here in Arizona that year, and it's that year that we started having family devotional time. And during those times, we would read the Bible every morning and night, and pray as a family as well, and that brought us so much closer together, and it planted so many seeds in me. But yeah, I still didn't care too much about God, because when we moved here and I was transitioning, getting used to the country, really, I was exposed to many worldly things, many worldly TV shows and worldly music, and that actually all led me to struggle with homosexual thoughts during that time. It was during my preteen years that things were especially crazy. But it was during my freshman year in 2018, December, one night in that month, God really led me to him. He led me to watch the sermon by Pastor Michael Todd. The sermon was titled, "Who's on the Throne of Your Heart?" I was so convicted by that sermon, so convicted. And God drew me closer to him through that sermon. And today I can confidently say that God is my best friend, that Jesus is my best friend, and that without him, I can truly do nothing. I am worthless. I am merely an instrument in his hands. And so I felt that God was calling me to ministry in 2020. And I was like, okay, God, but I don't know about this. And so I tested that calling, I guess, by taking a New Testament survey class with GCU dual enrollment. It was in my junior year during the pandemic. And so things were kind of crazy, but that class actually sparked my love for Bible study. It led me to discover that how much I love actually reading my Bible and studying it. And so ever since that year, I was just sure that, okay, ministry is for me, but I wasn't sure where God was calling me exactly. And so in 2021, actually last year in the summer, God affirmed that calling by placing chaplaincy specifically on my heart. But I believe that this program will really help me out will really equip me with the skills I need to reach that goal one day. And God has been taking me completely out of my comfort zone by leading me to actually start an Instagram, preaching to people, having a platform, online platform. And so I'm just so grateful that God has led me to him in the way that he did. And I am so grateful that I'm his now. I'm his today and will forever be his. And that's my story, really. And it's still being written, obviously. But thank you so much for listening. Thank you for this opportunity, for this program. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. And loops up.